everyone, it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is day 18 of 30 days of sketches. So today's sketch is from Marcia, and it is also Stretch the Sketch. So I don't know if it was planned this way, but the sketch is a 12 by 12. But you definitely have a 8.5 by 11 inset on a 12 by 12. So I don't think it was planned this way, but it was super easy to help me make this into an 8.5 by 11. So I am going to start with a stencil, and I have a Sunburst stencil. It's from Heidi Swapp. It's probably one of my first stencils. So I'm taking some Distress ink in Fossilized Amber, I believe. And I am just doing some rays. And then I'm going to turn it just a little bit and do some additional rays a little bit darker. So it's almost like there's a couple of rays. So there it is. Oh, I guess now I'm turning it. I was like, wait a minute. And I love the way it looks. So I am working on these rays down at the bottom, even though a couple of them are going to be covered up. So on the bingo board, it says stamping or stencils. So I definitely got the stencils down. Nothing else is going to work in. Oh, I do have a puffy. So I'm not doing so good on the bingo board. I definitely get probably 2 things per row, and that's about it. Like, I haven't quite done such a good job, but that's okay. Like, it's so you use it, right? It's all about using your stuff. So that's kind of the whole point, and that's how I am using the bingo board. You can use the bingo board completely traditional, but I'm just trying to at least get one thing from the bingo board on a layout for the rest of the month. Okay, so you can see in the sketch that there is definitely some paper layers that are on the bottom. And I am going to do that as well. There is, like she did banners, but I am just going to do that full torn piece of paper on the bottom instead of the banners. Now I am going to get 2 photos on. Mine are not 2.5 by 3.5. They are actually 4 by 6. And they are pictures, of our mornings in Mexico. So Christopher would have tea or tea. He doesn't have tea. He has coffee. And they made it into a cute little heart. And I totally snapped this picture. He didn't even know that I was taking a picture, and I love it. Now, the other one is when I got up earlier than my entire family. And so I went down to have some tea. I I do travel with my own cup. That sweet cup that you see in that photo is from my friend Kari, and it has been to Mexico several times. So I bring my own tea bags and I bring my own cup, and I just get some almond milk and some hot water from the cafe. And then I took it out to the adult pool and sat. It's not really a cabana. It's just kind of a large area with couches and tables, and there wasn't very many people out there. So I just kind of hung out there by myself and drank my tea, and pretty sure I watched some YouTube, probably a little State Goddess. Not going to lie, that's probably exactly what I was watching. And then I'm going to do a tiny little cluster down in the right lower hand corner. I have a teapot, a teacup, and I'm also going to grab a coffee cup from the Case of the Blahs, as well as a puffy sticker that says Caffeine Fix, which I was super excited to use. Like, there's hardly anything left on this particular puffy sticker sheet, so I would really like to use them. Now, in the picture with my teacup, there's quite a few clouds, so I grabbed some acrylic clouds from Bramble Fox, and I'm going to add those up into the sun rays. And then I did my title as My Love. So my husband is in it, and so is my tea. So, you know, take what you think I'm talking about as my title and go with it, right? So I did add that fussy cut butterfly. Oh, I think that's on the bingo board as well. So I did some fussy cutting, so got something else, so that's good. I do stick up one of the wings, so it has a little bit of dimension, and that is going to do it. So I do have a couple of close-ups for you. I do put it on a 12 by 12 sheet just so that it fits on Instagram better, but I am only doing 8.5 by 11. So remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.